what? The coolest nigga 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 what? Lord, please have sympathy and forgive my cool young history as the coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? I love the law, but sometimes it's like that I love me more. I love the peace and I love the war. I love the seas and I love the shore. No love for no beach, baby, that's law. What she doesn't see, therefore I spoil. I trick, I fall, run up and raw. I love her with all my heart. Every vein, every vessel, every bullet large. With every flower that I ever took apart. She said that she would give me greatness, status, placement above the others. My face with grace covers of the magazines of the hustlers. Paper, the likes of which that I had never seen. Her eyes glow green with the logo of our dreams. The purpose of our scene, our obscene obsession for the bling. She would be my queen, I could be her king. Together, she would make me cool, and we would both rule forever. And I would never feel pain, and never be without pleasure ever again. And if the rain stops and everything's dry, she would cry just so I could drink the tears from my eyes. She'd teach me how to fly, even cushion my fall if my engines ever stall and I plummet from the sky. But she would keep me high, and if I ever die, she would commission monuments on her bosom to him. Or maybe she retire as well. A match made in heaven, set the fires in hell, and I'll be the coolest nigga what? 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 Lord, please have sympathy and forgive my cool young history as the coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? And so began our reign, the Trinity, her and I came. No other man could ever stand where her and I came. Hella hard, umbrella, whatever, apply with overpeller pains. And pray to God that the floods subside, cause you gon' need a sub till he does reply. And not one of Jared's, you think it's all arid and everything's irie. Another supply, that means another July inside my endless summer. That was just the eye of the hunger. Felix, cause he is the cleanest amongst the younger, outstanding achievement up and comers. The ones that had deadbeat daddies and well-to-do mamas, but not well enough to keep them from us. The ones that were fighting in class, who might not pass. Rap record pressured to laugh at a life not fast. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? That's when I got asked, do I love her? Do I love her? Said I don't know. Streets got my heart, game got my soul. One time some sunshine would never hurt your soul. Quote, to a crying dishonored baby mama, who's the mama to a daughter that I had fathered from afar. My new lady gave me a Mercedes and a necklace with a solid gold key, like the starter of a car, the opener of a door, or 2 pounds of raw. You gave me a baby, but what about lately? Then ha 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 hard, right up in her face, G, there's more fish in the sea. I'm on my mission to be the coolest nigga what? 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 Lord, please have sympathy and forgive my cool young history as the coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? Come, these are the tales of the cool, guaranteed to go and make you fail from your school and seek unholy grails like a fool and hang with the players of the pool, fast talking on the hustle. No heaven up above you, no hell underneath ye, and nowhere will receive thee. So shed no tear when we're not here, and keep your faith as we chase the cool, 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 cool.
stars are aligning, the plan is colliding, the plan is arriving. The sheets out there smiling, the fear is upon us. The skies try to warn us, the parents are gone. There's no children to mourn. It's driving me crazy. This war is my lady. These bombs are our babies, and God is amazing. The tick of the time, of the slick, of the rhyme, of the pimp, and the rise of your balls, that you'll find the hate.
Death is on the tip of her tongue, and danger's at the tip of her fingers. Streets are on fire tonight. Death is on the tip of her tongue, and danger's at the tip of her fingers. Streets are on fire tonight. Disease, the virus is spreading in all directions. No safe zone, no cure, and no protection. No symptoms to find the signs of an infection. No vaccines, remedies, and no corrections. Quarantine your dreams and sell off our connections. Don't let them in, not a friend, not a reflection. Everybody's got it and want you to have it next then. Don't accept them if you wanna stay as an exception. No pill can heal the ill of this sickness. Some are still in doubt of its existence. Some call it forgiveness and some call it the vengeance. Some say it's an exit and some say it's an entrance. The poor say the rich have the cure. The rich say the poor are the source. Revolutionaries say a psychological war invented by the press just to have something to report. Some say the first case came from a maternity ward. Some say a morgue. Some say the skies. Some say the floors. Whores say the nuns. Nuns say the whores. And everybody is sure. The scientists say it only infects the mind. The little boy said it only infects the girls. The preacher man said it's gonna kill off the soul. A bum said it's gonna kill the whole wide world. Death is on the tip of her tongue, and danger's at the tip of her fingers. Streets are on fire tonight. Death is on the tip of her tongue, and danger's at the tip of her fingers. Streets are on fire tonight. Believe, so say the neon signs by the loudspeakers repeating that everything is fine. A subtle silence to demolish the troubled conscience of a populace with no knowledge and every freedom denied. Every dream is designed.